Hello, I'm Jackie Copeland-Carson, Executive Director of the African Women's Development Fund USA. Welcome to Saving Our Future, our show about a crisis that is plaguing African and African Americans of all backgrounds, the infant and maternal mortality crisis. The African Women's Development Fund USA was created 12 years ago by Africa's first women's foundation, created to address the challenges facing women on the African continent and women of African descent in the United States. Our vision, our mission, is to become America's trusted partner for giving to African and African American women's issues. African and African American women have the absolute highest rates of infant and maternal mortality in the U.S. In fact, our communities have more than 2 times the rate of infant and maternal mortality as white women. I'd like to show you a clip from the PBS documentary Unnatural Causes.
But that doesn't explain the case of middle-class African-American women like Kim Anderson. Why should highly educated women with good incomes still have high rates of premature and low birth weight babies? Once again, a study by Collins and David points to racism as a key factor.
What's going on here? I mean, she attributes, and some of the research attributes, the high level of preterm births to racism. How is it that a Kim Anderson can be vulnerable to infant mortality?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. I think that racism is a very important factor.
The film also shows that African immigrant women who come here have infant mortality rates that are about the same as white women's. I mean, they're basically fine, but their daughters, after just a generation, have an infant mortality rate that's 2.5 times that of white women. What are some of the steps for both of you do you think health providers can take to promote healthy births, particularly, and not only the African American, but the African immigrant and other Black immigrant communities that are also faced with this issue?
I mean, my thoughts are that this is not just about coming in when a woman is pregnant, right? But supporting women's health throughout their lives.
Right. Yes.
Any thoughts, Bernard?
Yeah, that is some of the basis on which the Black Infant Health Program is designed. That life is called a life course perspective, and moving farther upstream so that a healthy woman has healthy babies. So we're really trying to focus on the overall health of our community.
The African American or African Women's Development Fund USA is sponsoring Saving Our Future to do just what you have suggested, to bring our communities together to first become aware of this challenge and then take joint social action together and provide mutual support to do something about it.